I finally had a breakthrough. Not in terms of what I'm doing, but this is the question I've been thinking about. How do we make everybody flourish? How do we get every single person's life to flourish? Person at first, right? How do we get humanity to flourish? Because I've been thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, right? Because all the things that we have, right, are smartphones, GPS, internet, cars, trains, airplanes, all our infrastructure, technology. They're wonderful and amazing, but someone has to make them. Someone has to mine the metals, right? Someone has to refine the metals, right? The metals and the components, right? Someone has to put them together, right? Someone has to create the machines that manufacture them, right? Somebody has to do that, right? Somebody, right? What that means is, in order to maintain this quality of life, right? Somebody has to create the food, right? Somebody has to create our electronics, right? Somebody has to take out our garbage, right? So how do we do it, right? I've been thinking and thinking and thinking. How do we do it? How do we get everybody on board? Right? How do we get everybody to live the lives of their dreams, right? And how do we do it? And I think I've finally figured it out. It's where everybody does what they're good at, right? So some people are good at cleaning, some people are good at cooking, some people are good at programming, some people are good at making music, some people are good at drawing art, some people are good at writing, right? We just get everybody to do what they're good at, what they love, and what they're passionate about. And of course, you can change, absolutely, right? You can go from an artist to a singer to a podcaster to entertainer to an actor to an athlete, right? Of course, everybody changes, of course. But truly, right, if we all did what we were good at, we would totally change the world, right? What we are good at and what we love doing. To make it simple, right? For example, if we go way back in time, and if we had the best farmers farming food, right? The ones who loved farming, right? And they were the best at it. And if we had the best blacksmiths making tools for the farmers, right? They were the best at making those tools, right? That's a win-win situation, right? The blacksmiths get to do what they love, and the farmers get to do what they love, right? So the farmers win, right, because they get better tools, and the blacksmiths win, right, because they get to help the farmers out, right? It's a win-win situation, right? And of course, today's world is more complex, right? But the basic idea is there, right? Everybody does what they're good at and what they love, right? And then everybody wins, right? Everybody wins because everybody gets better. Of course, then what I was thinking about, what about things that people, nobody, right? Nobody would think is a dream job, right? Like being a soldier. I don't think it's anyone's dream to be a soldier, right? People respect it, absolutely, right? People respect it, but it's not anyone's dream to be a soldier, right? It's not a dream to kill people. It's not anybody's dream, to clean the sewage or septic systems, right? It's not anybody's dream to do any of these dangerous things, right? As I said, there's a respect for it, absolutely, right? There's respect for, everybody who makes society work, right? Soldiers, teachers, firefighters, sanitation workers, right? There's a lot of respect for it, absolutely, right? But I don't think it's anyone's dream, right? It's not anyone's goal to become that. So I think there's two parts to it. Number one is everybody does what they love and what they're good at. And number two, for the things that are, extremely, like kind of like those dirty jobs, right? In that TV show, Dirty Jobs, all those dirty jobs, there's a lot of respect, right, in them, but we could also have them be done by machines, right, robots as well, right? So I think it's going to be a two-parter. One is everybody, humanity flourishes by everybody doing what they love, right? Everybody becoming the best version of themselves, right? Whatever they love doing. And then for the jobs that don't get filled, right? For the jobs that no one wants to do, that doesn't get filled, right? We use automation, right? Robots to make that happen, right? So I think that's like the vision for humanity. And then, of course, the next step would be what would the vision for Earth be? Or I guess that would be, what would the vision for life on Earth be? How do we make, birds and plants and animals, and well, birds are animals, and bacteria, how do we make them flourish, right? And then that's a bigger question.